Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing my everyday hair routine and this was requested, so I feel like I should let you guys know how I do my hair every day. Right now it's just pretty much I washed my extensions last week and I didn't do anything to them. This is pretty much how they naturally are, and my hair is probably like 4 days old, dirty. I only wash my hair once a week, so I don't care if you think that's gross, but that's how I do it. And I put a little dry shampoo in it, some leave-in conditioner, and yeah, I haven't done anything else to it. I just put my extensions in. And the extensions I have are the Bellami Tang balayage extensions, and they are 22 inches and in the color number 8/number 60, so it's like two different colors together. And this is my second pair. Unfortunately, I've only had these ones for 3 months and they're already falling apart on me. I think it's because I didn't wash them enough and I put too much product in them, so now they're falling apart, and that's life, I guess. Yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a heat protectant in my hair, and I'm using the Not Your Mother's Beat the Heat. And I use this, I've already put it in my actual hair, but I still have to put it in my extensions. And when you care for your extensions, it's really, really important that you put heat protectant in it. If not, you're gonna have a lot shorter lifespan of them and they're gonna look really, really crappy, really, really fast, kind of like mine. And only because I wasn't using this enough as I should have. And you just want to brush all of the product through. And if you guys want a how-to video on how to clip in hair extensions, or like how I do it, just let me know and I will give it to you. So the second thing I do is I clip part of my hair out of the way, like that much. So this is what I'm gonna do. And clip that, as ridiculous as that looks. Brush these again because they get tangly really easily. And for leave-in conditioner, what I used was my Not Your Mother's Way to Grow leave-in conditioner. And I'm almost done with this stuff. I really like it. Drugstore brand, and they're cruelty-free. The curling iron I use is the Hot Tools curling iron, and I got this in my cosmetology beauty kit when I went to cos school, and this came in my hair kit. So I don't know what barrel size it is. I believe it's a 1.5 inch, but don't quote me on that. Pretty sure you can get it at Sally's, you can get it online, but it's not like a clamp. It has like one of these, because in beauty school they teach you have to use one of these because you have to do this with the hair. I don't know, whatever. I love this because with drugstore ones, they don't distribute the heat evenly enough, and that's why your hair sometimes comes out not as like uniform. So these are really professional tools and they distribute the heat evenly and they don't like scorch your hair. I'm gonna actually clip these up too. These are annoying me. Okay, so what I do is I take about this much hair, and I always differ how much hair I take and how much hair I curl, like per curl, because I want it to look messy and beachy and like not so like well done and like polished. And then I point the curling iron downwards and I wrap my hair loosely around the curling iron and I leave out about 1 inch, 2 inches. And this is gonna give you that really beachy look. And I don't leave this on for very long. I leave it on for like 6-7 seconds. And then I pull while it's still hot, because that's gonna loosen the curl a little bit, because I want this to be a little more wavy than curly. I'm just gonna set that one off to the side. And then I'm gonna take a bigger section. So this will be a bigger curl. And instead of going that way, I'm going to curl inwards. And the difference between inwards and outwards is inwards is going towards your face, so curling it towards your face. Whereas curling it away from your face is on the outside of the hair and you're curling away. So if that makes sense. So if you're doing it inwards, you're going to be in front of the hairpiece. If you're doing it outwards, you're going to be behind the hairpiece. So when we're doing it inwards, same thing, loosely curling, leaving on 1 inch or 2 out. And what this is going to do, it's going to separate the hair so it doesn't come all one big curl. Pull it out, tug on it, the way to the back. So that's just gonna make sure it looks really piecey and messy. Because if you do it all one way, if you've noticed that if you curl your hair one way, it'll all separate or it all comes together in one big curl and your hair just looks like this. And that's not cute. Like I said, we're alternating the curls. So one away from your face, one towards, one away, one towards. And another trick that I learned is if you like roll the piece of hair between your fingers, that's gonna keep the end from coming apart and help the curls stay together. So you're kind of like making the curl stay. And then pull on it, let it go to the back. Because like I don't want this to look curly, I want it to look wavy. So some curls I'm going to leave on for longer, some I'm going to leave on the curling iron for shorter. And I will just continue curling this section, and actually I'm going to continue curling all of my extensions, and I'll speed this up and I will be right back. These pieces right here, I'm going to curl them with the straightener just because I don't want them to be as curly. So all I do is I take the straightener, I turn it away from my face, and I curl it up and slide it down. I'm going to tug on it because that's a little too curly. And then same thing with this piece. I do all front pieces by my face, away from my face. Like that. And I'm gonna run a straightener for this one. I don't want this one to be too curly, I just want a little bend. Perfect. So for the top part of my actual hair, I like using the straightener only because it gives less of a curl, more of a wave. And I like the top of my hair to be not so curly, like Shirley Temple. So I take my straightener, and if you're wondering what straightener I use, it is the TI Creative Style pink chrome one. I got this like 5 or 6 years ago, I want to say, maybe even later than that. So I take a small section from the top, twist, and slide it down, let it go, and then we'll just let it chill there. And I take the next section and I curl it towards my face. So I take the straightener, clamp it down, twist it once, go down a little bit, twist it again, and then twist it all the way up, and let go. Sorry if this doesn't make any sense, it's really hard to put what I'm doing into words. It takes a lot of practice curling with a straightener if you've never done it before, but you can totally do it. So clamp, twist down, twist again, slide it down, twist all the way up, and release. So freaking piece right here. So clamp, twist, slide down, twist again, slide, twist, 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 release. Now for the bang section, so this section right here, I'm going to curl all of it away from my face. So I'm taking little tiny sections. Well, that failed. Okay, now that my hair is curled, this is not the finished product because I have to put product in it and mess with it. But this is pretty much what it looks like when it's done, but I want to make it a little more... Stop trying to open the door. It's locked. But this is, I'm gonna make it more beachy, more messy, because like I said, I have messy hair. Okay, so for the products I'm gonna be using to mess it up, I'm going to be using Sexy Hair, Short Sexy Hair, Play Dirty. And this is like a spray that's gonna texturize your hair and make it dirty, pretty much. And then the Sun Bum Sea Salt Spray. And this is gonna weigh my hair down and kind of loosen up these curls, because no matter how I try, I don't know why they always come out tighter than I want. So I've learned to just kind of use product to deal with it. But I let the top portion cool off before I run my fingers through it. I don't brush it, I just run my fingers through it because I don't want the curl to come out, because straightener curls come out a lot easier than curling iron curls. But I am going to brush out the bottom portion, so I'm just going to take my little brush and lightly brush it. This is also going to give us some volume, and once we put the product in it, the curls will definitely come back to life. Okay, so now I'm going to take my sea salt spray and start spraying it. That was my face. And I'm just kind of scrunching and like doing this. Kind of doing that just to mess it up and dance around. Okay, now that the top portion is cooled off, I'm going to run my fingers through it very gently. And then I'm going to take my Play Dirty stuff, lift it up, spray, lift it up, spray. Can't use too much of this because it will make your hair look like crap. Okay. Now I don't like where my part is, so I'm actually going to change it. So I'm going to change it. I usually do my part like starting at this part of my eyebrow, but I'm going to do it like right almost in the center. I just take my fingernail and do it. I'm actually gonna touch up some of the curls because they did come out a little bit. Okay, we're almost done. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush, and I want to fluff up around this part so it looks a little more volumized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and lightly up it like that and brush it out a little bit so it doesn't look so crazy. And this is just going to give our hair a lot more volume. And then do it over here as well. And because we use the Play Dirty spray, this is really, really gonna help tease. And there we go. That is how I do my hair if I'm going out. I don't usually, I know I call it my everyday hair, but I'm pretty lazy when it comes to my hair, so what I would pretty much do is I'd throw it up in a bun. But this is pretty much what was requested. And if you guys want to see a video on how I clip in my hair extensions and how I take care of them and how I wash them, let me know. Because I've dealt with extensions since I was a freshman in high school, so it's been like a good 8 or 9 years. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video, which is going to be a really fun one. I'm doing a vlog on renovating my room, and then I'm also going to be doing a summer morning routine once my room is done. So stay tuned for that, loves. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.